Good evening. A judge has already found Juan Gonzalez not competent to stand trial for the rape of a little girl at an Albuquerque gym.
Now his attorneys are arguing that he is so mentally challenged that the charges should be completely dropped. News 13's Amanda Goodman is at or was at the hearing in district court today. She's live with us now. Amanda?
Well, Dick, if the judge finds Gonzalez is, as the legal system calls it, mentally retarded, he could go free. By now, Juan Gonzalez is no stranger to a courtroom. The 22-year-old's most recent run-in is for allegedly raping a random 6-year-old girl at Midtown Sports and Wellness in May of 2010. Since then, Gonzalez has had hearing after hearing. After a 4-month stay at the state's mental hospital, he was found untreatable to competency, meaning he can't stand trial.
Conclusions of law.
Judge Sanchez was set to rule on criminal commitment, which would have sent Gonzalez to the state hospital for up to 36 years. But then the defense filed a motion of mental retardation, claiming Gonzalez is mentally retarded. That would clear him completely. Today, the judge held a hearing on the matter, and experts from both sides testified. A defense expert says Gonzalez scored a 64 on the IQ test, which places him in the mildly retarded range.
His belief is that number one, that he didn't do anything wrong, and that if he just continues in saying that, and because he's retarded, I think, and he knows it. I think he believes he's going to get to go home.
The state doesn't buy that argument. Their experts said he's never been classified as developmentally disabled, and when it came to testing,
while appearing to cooperate with the test, the results statistically would suggest that he intentionally selected incorrect answers.
Now, experts from both sides believe Gonzalez is a high risk when it comes to reoffending. It could take a while for Judge Sanchez to decide what to do. Also, a factor in all of this is the fact that Gonzalez is an illegal immigrant, which means if he is not committed, he could still be deported. Dick, back to you.
All right, Amanda. Gonzalez also allegedly admitted to molesting 2 toddlers when he was 13 years old, but the juvenile courts dismissed that case because he was found then to be incompetent.